Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. Today we are going to be continuing our coverage of this new snowstorm that we are going to be seeing over the next couple of days. Now we have some more information on this storm, and we're going to be taking a look at the three models today: the NAM, the European, and the GFS, seeing their opinions on the storm as we get closer to this event. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now, we are on the NAM 3-kilometer model since we are close enough to the storm. And we can see that the NAM 3-kilometer model right now does have a pretty significant area of some snowfall. And that all starts to move into the interior northeast, with the heaviest snowfall being closer to that Michigan, Indiana, Ohio range, other than in Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. So that does make a difference, especially if we are looking for a possible winter storm. And here is the signature from the NAM 3-kilometer model right now. Very small snow totals right now. It does not seem like we are going to be hitting those marks for the winter storm warning. That is usually 6 inches in 12 hours for much of the U.S. It seems like we're going to be very, very close. 5 inches in a lot of spots. Just not that 6-inch amount. We do not have a lot of pink, especially in the eastern part of this map. Now, as this is riding down the Rockies, I see plenty of pink here. There is a lot of fresh snow that is going to be on top of the higher elevations, so if you are going skiing in the west, this is a pretty good storm, especially late in the season. Now, if we move on here to the European model, we can kind of see a little bit of some pink there, but this is 10-to-1 snow ratio, snow to liquid ratio. That means that since we're going to be seeing a primarily sloppy, wet, heavy snow, these numbers kind of have to be taken with a grain of salt. These will probably be lower if we had the Kuchera ratio. Now, in terms of the GFS, let's go to the latest model run of the GFS here, and we're going to be taking a look at these snow totals. Let's go to the Kuchera ratio. So, the GFS also doesn't have a lot of those pinks, except for in the interior northeast. Now, the population there is not high enough for those winter storm warnings to add up to 2 million people to get that winter storm warning. So, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting a winter storm, just kind of a small annoyance here, especially for much of the center of the country, with now this storm not being very strong to produce those heavier snowfall totals. By the way, the GFS has this much further southeast and much weaker in the center of the country, and we could see record latest snowfalls in some of these spots on the very southern edge of the snowfall, especially in areas such as Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee. So we have a lot of things to consider here. There's also a possible severe threat in the northeast. This is not showing up right now, but there is a pretty decent cold front with this storm. Let's actually show that real quick before I wrap this all up. So, if I go over to here on the NAM 12-kilometer model and go toward the end, as this storm is making its way into the northeast, we have a pretty good pressure, well, more of a temperature gradient, even though there is, of course, a pressure gradient there too. We have a larger, colder air mass, which is why we have that snow. We also have a much warmer air mass, and they're all clashing right in the northeast. So, right now, the signature, especially if I click on the sounding here, is showing just standard rain, but we could be seeing a severe threat if there is enough energy there. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.